Welcome one and all, whoever may be watching this. This should be part 4 of the Invincible. I think everything synced all right between being offline and now being back online. We have internet and the ability to communicate once again. So yay, everything's back to normal for us at least. I know a lot of businesses and jank really suffered yesterday, but anyways, hopefully they will be able to keep on keeping on. Yasna recalls that she saw similar metal bushes before, at the very beginning of the mission, just before the accident and her memory loss. Okay, so I just had to go through that whole conversation again. This game is brilliant at putting in an autosave right before a conversation. But we shall now pick up from where I left off in the last video, which is searching through this tunnel. Again, I don't know if it's my computer, but part of me kind of wishes that there was a lot more detail to the terrain, like a lot more texture. And it could possibly be playing it on a bee's knees computer, you'd get all of that, or I just don't know if this is what it's supposed to look like. But I just think sometimes when it comes to these story-driven games, the graphics really do make an incredible difference.
Yes, no? Everything's all right?
Yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something...
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
Hey, I just found a rope!
I confirm. Gorsky was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet?
Hold on, since he left it, he intends to come back. I'm pretty sure when you nail a rope at the top of a slope or whatever, it's very difficult to get back. Come on. As in, like, it's very difficult to get the rope back.
Guess I know where Gorsky was going. Going down after him. Tell me one thing, sir. What did you do with Crowter's body?
I placed him in a cryochamber.
Are you gonna use a grave tapper?
Yes, I'm considering that as a possibility. What is your opinion? Should we look into their heads?
The more we learn.
Oh.
Just that report.
One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you sway?
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
A substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorsky went down this way and didn't break anything...
Yeah, we don't know that yet. He could keep going even with injuries.
Well, I'm not hanging here forever, if we still haven't come up with anything.
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
Astrogator, as much as I love complex analysis, I'm really sick of all this hanging.
Of course. Can you see the probe?
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
You sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
All right. Let's give it a try.
I'm entering the instruction. You must guide me.
Two meters forward. Stop, that's enough.
You have a really good eye. Exactly 2 meters.
Nice, that was a wicked guess.
Is the maneuver?
You could say so.
Oh, Bally.
I fell from a lower height. It was a soft landing, though.
That was a weird kind of situation. I feel like it wasn't as life-threatening as it was being made out to be. Anyways. Oh wow, a save without a conversation? Crazy! Alright, so we've got a giant metallic structure.
Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorsky was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here.
This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorsky, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Left or right?
Left or right? What is she talking about? Oh, can I not interact with these things? Nope. Okay, apparently I can't interact with those. Which is odd. Surely I don't know. Anyways, okay, so we've got a blocked way and we've got a gap. Is there anything down this way though? Doesn't look like it, so I guess I don't know. Let's just suss out this blocked way. Because, I don't know, Bally might be able to... you could jump over this.
On so much.
It's
Sounds
not
like
that
you're gonna take off
blocked.
without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorsky has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauter, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours. These constructions don't have a clear division into functions. They're huge, complicated, and uniform at the same time.
Do you have any idea where all this could have come from? I'm aware without test. But let's say on first inspection.
Why do I just have to make these assumptions?
It's hard for me to imagine that any biological forms could survive here. The interiors of these structures are filled to the brim with wires and rods. So maybe this metal builds up somehow, by itself.
Oh. You've already said something similar before. Just after landing when you found those bushes.
Yes, right. Ah, I see the probe.
Well, you could always see the probe. What?
Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh, why?
The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Is it because of my flight?
It's possible, but please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're fine.
Wouldn't it be better if I helped you? I can close it manually after all.
I'd need some directions first. Had to bring it to you.
No problem, I'm on it.
First, let's find a place where I can land it. Otherwise, you won't
Oh,
be able to
okay.
help me, Doctor.
It's a bit like Pando.
What? Ah, what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from rootsuckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest.
Huh, that does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
Hey, there's a flag. Hey, be excited. We found a flag. Someone be excited about the flag.
I found some abandoned items.
What items? What do you have there, Yasna?
Something he shouldn't have left behind. A telemeter and food rations.
Agreed. He shouldn't. It's illogical.
I don't know if we need to go this way to help out poor Bawley. Kind of looked like we could go up that way, but it also looks like we can keep going this way. We'll just see what the game does. Yeah, okay, it's not letting me go down. There we are. Wait, hold on. It is giving me some kind of instruction. Oh, okay, it's just climbing up there. Gotcha. These are my favorites of the games where you don't have to explore every inch.
I have a lead. His footsteps.
Ah, finally.
Hey, surely the probe could, like, land here or something. Why are we not doing anything about that?
There are more traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find it, Doctor.
I mean, I'm assuming zombies of a metallic nature, but, sure. Let's not assume the worst. Also, I feel like going off on your own and exploring a metallic structure is against any kind of regulations ever. So, whoa, yep.
Ouch!
Jasna, what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
Wait, a shortcut to what? Oh, not going up here. Are we not supposed to be here? Okay.
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
Well, I don't know what it is.
More of the same stuff. Gorsky's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Merritt's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar. Finally! I have his position.
Okay.
Not yet. Gorsky, are you here? It's me, Jasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah.
Ah, backpack.
I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
I have to say, people in the future are a lot braver than I would ever be. I would not want to be in this situation.
Almost there. Oh, there he is. I see him. Got him. He's not moving. Gorsky! Gorsky! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. He seems unconscious. Gorsky! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of here. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scanning of surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorsky there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
That's a fair point.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorsky.
I still don't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
Don't be angry, sir. But
But what? Please go ahead.
after careful consideration, I gave Gorsky my tank. We still don't know when you'll send the lander, so I can't leave him without oxygen.
Doctor, I explicitly told you not to. Never mind. Let's hope Art can finish the job if you're both unconscious.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get that logic, and I feel like I should have gone with that, but the options kind of came across as either good or bad. Like, the good choice would be to give him the O2, the bad choice would be to not.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start receiving Gorsky's signal. There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range. Now, mark the place for the lander, and we're home, Doctor.
I'm on it.
Mark the place for the lander? How am I doing that? Oh dear.
What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking.
Get onto stable ground.
No,
Yep.
no! I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! I'm flying.
What's the choice?
What was that?
The probe just dropped me in a hole?
Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together. Heartbeats racing.
Yeah, okay, best thing to do is to just chillax for a second.
But saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
We're without oxygen. So she needs to be cool, calm, and collected. But also, why did the probe drop us here? I'm so confused by what just happened. I mean, most people in that situation would have run off the unsteady platform. She wasn't that far away from where Gorsky was. Anyways. Let's just roll with it.
Deposit of water. probably unsafe for consumption. I'd rather not risk it.
Oh.
Shit! Let's hope it's not fossil.
Let's hope it's not fossil. What does that mean?
Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless.
No.
At least I got flares. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
Okay, sure. Well, I appreciate not being able to see.
Okay. Careful.
What was that about being careful?
Fucking great. I can't. I just. Can't. Pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Yes, now? Here.
I think I know that voice.
Who's that? I can't see. Crowther. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to... Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
It's good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here, now.
How are we supposed to do that? You're way up.
Look to your left. Should be easier from there. I'll keep an eye on you from above. You won't lose me if we stay in contact. And hopefully, both of us will make it to the surface.
I'm not going anywhere until you explain how you found me.
Then, I guess you'll die. Because I refuse to waste time on explanations. Your choice, Yasna.
Arsehole.
I mean, I'm assuming he's a figment of her imagination. Oh, you might want to test those rocks first before putting all your weight on them. Alright, we just got to save. I think I shall end it here. Hey, buddy. It's a bit creepy.